Words that build or break. Story from Proverbs 15. It was a calm evening when Grandpa Joe sat on the porch with his grandson, Daniel. The sky was glowing orange, and birds were chirping as they settled into their nests. Grandpa Joe leaned back in his chair and said, "Daniel, let me tell you some truths that will help you grow into a strong, wise, and kind young man." The power of words. First of all, Grandpa said, a gentle answer calms people down, but harsh words? They just stir up more anger. So, when someone comes at you angry, speak calmly. It helps. Wise people, he continued, use their knowledge carefully. They don't show off. But fools blurt out nonsense, and it often causes trouble. Don't forget this, Grandpa Joe said, pointing upward. God sees everything, both good and evil. Nothing gets past him. A kind word, he smiled, is like medicine. It brings life and joy. But lies? They crush a person's spirit. Learning from correction. Now listen closely, Daniel. Fools hate being told they're wrong. But smart people learn from correction. If you want to grow wise, you have to be willing to listen even if it stings. The home of a good person is filled with treasure, but evil people make money in all the wrong ways. Wise people speak knowledge, but foolish people spew foolishness. God hears the prayers of good people, but He's far from those who do evil. When you're cheerful, life feels like a party, Grandpa chuckled. But when you're sad, it feels like every day is heavy. What really matters? Better to have a simple meal with love than a feast with fighting, he said. It's not about what's on the table, it's who you share it with. An angry person stirs up conflict, but someone slow to anger brings peace. Lazy people's lives are like a thorn bush, hard and full of trouble. But good people walk on a clear path. Wise kids make their parents proud, but foolish ones embarrass their families. Being foolish is fun for some, but smart people do what's right. Good advice changes lives. Without good advice, Grandpa explained, your plans will fail. But with wise people around you, you'll succeed. Always get good counsel. How sweet it is when you say the right thing. Good words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy for the body. There's a path that seems right to some, he warned, but it ends in death. So be careful. Not everything that looks good is good for you. Hard work pays off, but fools waste their energy chasing dreams. Good people think before they speak. But evil people say things that hurt others. God sees the heart. God is watching the wicked. He will tear down their houses. But He will protect the land of the innocent. God hates evil thoughts, but He loves words that are pure. If you're always chasing money, your family suffers. But if you accept correction, you'll grow wise. A person who respects God will have a strong life. That respect leads to peace and protection. Being humble comes before honor, Daniel, Grandpa Joe finished. Remember, the path to greatness always starts with a humble heart.